It's not affairs, it's not money. 67% of divorces happen because of something you can't even see, something so quiet, most couples don't notice until it's already killed their marriage. Today, I'm going to reveal the exact 3-second moments that either save or kill your marriage, and the one thing you're probably doing every single day that's pushing your partner further away. You can survive an affair. You can recover from financial stress, but this, if you don't catch it early, there's no coming back. I spent 3 weeks researching over 40 years of data from Dr. John Gottman's studies on 4,000 couples to break this down for you. Not generic advice, but the actual psychology behind why strong marriages silently collapse. Emotional neglect doesn't announce itself. There's no affair to catch, no suspicious credit card bill. It lives in the small moments that stop happening. The goodnight kiss that becomes routine, then optional, then gone. The "how was your day" that shifts from genuine curiosity to autopilot. The inside jokes that fade because you've stopped creating new memories together. Here's the killer part. Both partners think they're still trying. She thinks she's being patient, giving him space after work. He thinks he's being responsible, focusing on providing. Neither realizes they're building separate lives under the same roof. The average couple waits 6 years before addressing relationship problems. 6 years of silence building walls brick by brick. Dr. Sue Johnson, founder of Emotionally Focused Therapy, explains it like this. Humans are hardwired for connection. When your spouse becomes emotionally unavailable, your nervous system interprets it as danger. Not relationship danger, survival danger. Your body doesn't differentiate between physical abandonment and emotional abandonment. The pain registers identically. This is why you can't just get over it when your partner ignores your emotional needs. Stonewalling, when one partner shuts down emotionally, raises heart rates to the same level as actual physical threats. Here's the real-world version. Sarah and Mike, married 11 years. Mike works long hours, comes home drained. Sarah manages everything: house, kids, the mental load. When Mike finally sits down, he wants silence. Sarah wants connection. She tries sharing things, a funny moment with their daughter, something that worried her that day. Mike responds with, "uh-huh," while scrolling his phone. Sarah stops trying. Not all at once. Gradually, she talks to her sister instead, shares less, expects less. Mike notices she's quieter, but assumes she's just tired. He doesn't realize she's given up. 5 years later, therapist's office. Mike is genuinely shocked when Sarah says she doesn't feel loved. "But I work 60 hours a week for this family," he says. He means it. He thinks providing equals loving. Sarah's response, "I don't need you to work more. I needed you to see me." If this sounds familiar, pause right now. Open your notes app. Write down the last time you had a real conversation with your spouse. Not about logistics, about feelings. If you're struggling to remember, that's your answer. Emotional neglect doesn't become irreversible when someone stops caring. It's when they stop hoping you'll notice. Gottman calls this turning away instead of turning toward. Every day, your partner makes small bids for connection. Look at this article. I'm worried about my dad. Did you see what our son did today? These aren't random comments. They're invitations. When you consistently turn toward these bids, put down your phone, make eye contact, engage, connection strengthens. When you consistently turn away, grunt responses, stay distracted, dismiss their concerns, connection dies. Most people think big gestures save marriages. Anniversary trips, expensive gifts, dramatic apologies. Wrong. Marriages are saved or destroyed in 3-second moments nobody notices. The choice to look up when your partner enters the room. The decision to ask a follow-up question instead of changing the subject. The willingness to pause Netflix when they need to talk. Tonight, when your partner talks to you, try this. Stop what you're doing. Turn your body toward them. Make eye contact. That's it. Watch what happens. Here's what makes emotional neglect so destructive. It's mutual, and neither person sees their part. The wife who complains her husband never talks doesn't realize she stopped listening years ago. Every time he shared something, work stress, excitement about a project, she gave unsolicited advice, corrected him, or compared his problems to hers. He learned his thoughts weren't welcome, so he stopped offering them. The husband who says his wife nags doesn't see that nagging is just repeated bids for connection that keep getting ignored. She's not trying to control him. She's trying to reach him. When nothing else works, desperation comes out as criticism. Both partners are drowning. Both convinced the other pushed them underwater. When emotional neglect reaches the final stage, couples stop fighting. And that's when therapists worry most. Fighting means you still care enough to engage. Silence means you've given up. The final stage isn't anger, not resentment. It's indifference. Repairing emotional neglect doesn't require therapy or complete life overhauls. It requires micro moments of deliberate attention. Fix number 1, the 6-second kiss. Gottman found couples in strong marriages kiss for at least 6 seconds when greeting or leaving each other. Not a peck, a real kiss. Why does this work? You cannot kiss someone for 6 seconds while thinking about your to-do list. It forces presence, and presence is the opposite of neglect. Here's what happens physiologically. A 6-second kiss releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It lowers cortisol levels, reduces stress, and creates a moment of genuine intimacy that your brain remembers. Your nervous system starts associating your partner with safety again, instead of distance. Tomorrow morning before work, 6-second kiss. Set a timer if you need to. It'll feel weird at first. Do it anyway. Do it again when you come home. Do it every single day for 2 weeks and watch your entire dynamic shift. Fix number 2, the daily appreciation. 1 sentence before bed. Not generic, not, "I appreciate you." Be specific. "I appreciated when you texted me that funny meme during my stressful meeting. I appreciated you handling bedtime so I could finish work." Why this works? Emotional neglect grows when we assume our partner knows we value them. They don't. Not unless you say it daily. This practice rewires your brain to notice positive things about your partner instead of only focusing on what they're not doing. When you actively look for things to appreciate, you start seeing them differently. Your resentment decreases. Your warmth increases. Start tonight. Even if you're angry, even if you're hurt, find one thing. Say it out loud, not over text, not in passing. Sit down, make eye contact, and say it. Watch their face. You'll see something shift. Tonight, one specific thing you appreciated about your partner today. Say it to their face. If you can't think of anything, that tells you how deep the neglect has gone. Dig deeper. There's always something. Fix number 3, the 20-minute check-in once per week. No phones. Ask 3 questions. 1. What did I do this week that made you feel loved? 2. What did I do that hurt you? 3. What do you need from me this coming week? This isn't romantic. It's maintenance. You service your car regularly because neglecting it causes breakdown. Your marriage needs the same attention. The key is to listen without defending yourself. When your partner says, "You hurt me when you dismissed my concern about our son," don't say, "I wasn't dismissing you. I was just trying to solve the problem. That's defensiveness. It shuts down honesty. Instead, say, "Thank you for telling me. I didn't realize that hurt you. I'll be more careful." Then actually be more careful next week. Pull out your phone right now. Set a recurring Sunday evening reminder. Marriage check-in, 20 minutes. Block it like a doctor's appointment, because this is preventative medicine for your relationship. One couple Gottman studied was headed for divorce. Years of emotional distance, zero intimacy, until they tried one thing. They started sharing one thing they appreciated about each other every night before bed. That's it. One sentence. "I appreciated when you made coffee this morning. I appreciated you listening when I vented about work." 6 months later, marriage completely transformed. Not because of grand gestures, because they stopped taking each other for granted. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Emotional neglect isn't about doing less. It's about noticing less. You might still do the dishes, pay the bills, show up to family dinners, but do you notice when your partner is struggling? When they're withdrawing? When they need connection? Noticing requires slowing down. You can't see someone you're constantly rushing past. Every time you pick up your phone instead of engaging with your partner, you're making a choice. Every time you say, "uh-huh," without listening, you're choosing distance. Every time you're physically present but mentally checked out, you're choosing slow death over vibrant life. And here's what's hard to accept. You don't get to choose neglect and then be surprised when intimacy dies. Connection doesn't survive on autopilot. It requires daily, deliberate attention. The silent killer isn't that marriages die. It's that they die while both people are still in love, just not paying attention. If you recognized your marriage in this video, here's what changes today. Step 1. When your partner walks in the room tonight, put down your phone. Look at them. Ask one real question. How are you actually doing? Then, listen to the entire answer without interrupting or problem solving. This seems simple, but it's not. Your brain will want to multitask. You'll feel the pull to check that notification. Resist it. Give them 90 seconds of undivided attention. That's all it takes to start rebuilding trust. Step 2. Before bed tonight, say one specific thing you appreciated about them today. Make it genuine. If you can't think of anything, you're not paying attention. Go back through your day. Did they make coffee? Handle something you usually do? Send you a text? Show up? Breathe? Start there. Specificity matters because it proves you noticed. Step 3. Schedule your weekly 20-minute check-in. Sunday evenings work for most couples, no exceptions. This is now as important as paying bills. Put it in your calendar with an alert. Treat it like you would a meeting with your boss, because your marriage is more important than any work meeting, even if you haven't been acting like it. Step 4. The 6-second kiss. Every morning, every time you leave, every time you reunite. 6 seconds of undivided attention. This will feel mechanical at first. Do it anyway. Feelings follow actions. You don't wait to feel connected before you connect. You connect, and the feelings follow. Step 5. For the next 30 days, no phones during meals. Not on the table, not face down next to you. In another room. This is non-negotiable. Meals are when couples used to connect. Now, they're when couples scroll in parallel. Break this pattern. Eat together. Talk. Even if it's awkward at first. Especially if it's awkward. That awkwardness is the distance you've built. Sit in it until it softens. Emotional neglect built slowly. Connection rebuilds the same way. One intentional moment at a time. The silent killer only wins if you stay silent. Start talking. Start noticing. Start choosing each other again. Your marriage isn't dead. It's been holding its breath, waiting for you both to come back. So come back. One 6-second kiss at a time. one appreciation at a time, one real conversation at a time. The person you married is still there. They're just waiting to be seen again. See them today, right now, before another day passes in parallel lives under the same roof. Your marriage is worth 20 minutes a week, 6 seconds in the morning, 1 sentence before bed. If it's not worth that, it won't survive anyway. But if it is, and deep down you know it is, then stop waiting for the perfect moment to reconnect. This is the moment. Choose it.